Hello, hello. Welcome on in, everyone. Sorry about that. Little technical difficulty with my chat tool not signing in for some reason. Hopefully you guys can hear me though. Coming to you live at the turn of the tides, as they say. Happy Wednesday. Twitch being twitchy. I think it was more for whatever reason my like chat overlay didn't log in. It's like a widget that I have, and then when I tried to force it to log in, it basically logged in but then left a login screen on the widget itself. So it was like I could hear the dings of the chat, but I couldn't get past the login screen. I don't know. I'm glad we're here though. It all seems to be working now. And I do have some fun news. So is the first announcement today. We have a Discord. So it's very kind of minimalistic. It has like an announcement schedule, chat, and then a art section. But the idea behind that was to give everybody like so like yesterday I was supposed to stream, but we have two kids and they ended up being like really sick yesterday, and I was like, I don't think this is going to work. So I had no way of telling everybody that, you know what I mean? And this is my attempt to be able to communicate better, if that makes sense. But yeah, thank you, KT, for putting the link out there. So feel free to join if you want. It's called Hoserland. And then to get into it, yes, welcome on in. I see Aiden, KT, and Wizard. Hope you guys are well. And I did see before, Aiden, you put that today's Elite Four day, and it is. I'm pretty hyped about that. And I know that the rival tries to jump us right before we go in too. So I think we'll get through here with the team that we have, and then before we actually go through Victory Road, I'm going to change up, because like right now we're kind of rocking the B team. I'm going to do half and half with the A and the B, just because Silver's level cap is 40, and the first Elite Four member, his level cap is 41, I believe. So I don't want to accidentally overlevel going through the Elite Four, or I'm sorry, Victory Road, but that's my attempt at that. Yes, appreciate it. They're both sleeping, and they're getting their much needed rest. I think this place was called Tahoe Falls. I don't think the music is working either, so let me get that going. Having all kinds of issues I was going to say this evening. There we go. Now it looks like it's picking up. All right. It's morning somewhere, true that. Welcome on in, Bri the Harry. Welcome on in. You have Aiden? Okay, very cool. Yeah, that's where I try to keep everything up to date. I just hate like when I have a scheduled stream in the morning and then I have to cancel it kind of like throughout the day or move it to the following day just because life happens, you know what I mean? And my attempt at that is then in the Discord I could just pop that out. And I thought too having a art channel might be fun. Let me see what water Pokemon we have because we need Waterfall to get through here. Oh yeah, we're good. We have the Ripped Duck. Dinner tonight is chicken and rice garnished with salt and mustard. That sounds pretty good, Wizard. Hey, Oliver. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. With a side of Hoser Stream. Well, I hope it is. I hope it's delicious. In all ways. Especially the beating the Elite Four. So we need Waterfall. And just to do my spiel for anybody new that is tuning in, we are working our way through a randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon HeartGold. We have 8 badges, as you can see from the overlay, and we are about to go through Victory Road, or the way up to Victory Road and then through Victory Road. Let's get rid of Dive. We like art. It takes me back to like my first couple streams. We were doing Resident Evil, right? And there were like just every time you'd get like a new person to join from Twitch, it was always a spammer or like some sort of bot account trying to sell you artwork. And there was one person that said, "Do you like art?" I was like, how do I answer that? Yes, of course I like art. All right, so I want to say we have had a Drifloon, right? Yeah. Ruins of Alph. We had a Drifloon, so we cannot catch this one. On to the next. Sold, right? It was pretty hysterical, honestly. Wheezing? I don't think we've had a Wheezing. No, we had Muck. I think that's the one I was thinking. Yep. All right. This is our... Is it Tahoe or Tajo Falls encounter? I feel like we've had a Wheezing in another Nuzlocke too. I think it was the Fire Red one. First catch of the day. All right, chat. Cook me up a good name. Oh, that's kind of cool. If one of the twin coughing inflates, the other one deflates. It constantly mixes its poisonous gases. I never knew that they could swap, like which side was bigger than the other. I always thought the other one was just like a little boil. You know that guy on, was it Jimmy Neutron? Art gas. Ooh, mustard is good too. Let's do mustard for mustard gas. And in honor of Wizard's Dinner. Move this up a little bit. All right, so now I'm gonna heal my UFO. We're gonna pop Super Repel. So we have 38. I think we should be able to clear Victory Road with 38. Unless we get really, really lost. Surely that gas will be yummy. I think ours is good. We should be able to get through here pretty quick because I'm not going to try to get every single item. It's already started. Stiglet, man. This is going to be a long fight if we keep doing what we're doing. Ice slap on the, or ice slap ice on the mic. With this being the B team, I don't remember everybody's movesets. And I honestly I was thinking about this. I could have just like built out 2 guys instead of building an entire other team to get through this last little part. The guide I was reading at the time made me think that it was going to be a heavier lift than it turned out to be. And they really scrunched the levels, I feel. Like between badge 6 and 7 and then the end of the game in the Elite 4. I guess it makes sense though, when they designed the game, they probably weren't thinking about Nuzlocks, right? Yeah, very true, Aiden. That's what I was thinking too. Like, I didn't want to end up in a situation where we white out because we're running with 2 guys and a bunch of B members. You know what I mean? True, true, true. And right, KT, no room for battles. All right, so we're gonna turn our shoes off so we don't accidentally run. Cleared him. Oh, I hesitated. Rich Kid Bob. The randomized names kill me. Biggie Bulbs, welcome on in. Welcome on in. If you you hang out long enough, you might see the Elite Four fight tonight. We're making our way to Victory Road right now. Best trainer dodger the world's ever seen. Right. I'm usually good on the way up, but when I run back to heal, I encounter every single one. I'm like, if I pass them once, I'm safe, and that's never the case. My Bopo brother. We could probably too do a battle royale if you guys want to, as we're running through here. So if anybody wants to participate in that, if you chat, if you follow whatever platform you're on, or if you follow me on whatever platform you're on, I'm sorry, and you put a message in the chat, you'll get an avatar in the overlay, and there's a battle royale game that we can kick off. You battle red today? You want me to clear 8 more gems after the Elite Four? I do recall the second half of this game being a lot easier to get through. Light work. I did it again. Give it 20 minutes, right? There we go. All right, I'm kicking off this BR. Ghost Rider Zoe. KT with the win. She's not even trying. All right, we're going to use Roar of Time to inflict a total of 3 damage. Hey, Goes, welcome on in. Oh, Bug Buzz. I was like, please don't kill Megabyte. I would be very sad. We're already pretty close to the level cap on the B team. This was not thought out. It's technically 41 because you don't base it off the rival. I'm just not going to overlevel for the rival. Okay. Yeah, it's like we should be close already, right? This is a new area too, 26. Weightlifter Liliana. Yeah. I like the positivity, man. That's what we need today, because we're going to beat the Elite Four. Appreciate the hearts over on the YouTube side. And for anybody new that's tuning in, we are working working our way through a randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon HeartGold. We have 8 badges, so we're making our way to the Elite 4 right now. Or I guess Victory Road and then the Elite 4. Ooh, with the Hyper Beam, we're good though. We do not have a Victory Road encounter. Not yet. That is what's kind of cool about the going to the next area, or next half of the game, is that we have literally an entire new generation of encounters. And we have a lot of good reserves too. Hey Tarot, what's going on? Welcome on in. Woo, this is Pokemon HeartGold. So same idea, but it's randomized. So if you're seeing Pokemon you don't usually see, that's why. And everything is randomized as far as the wild Pokemon, the trainers, all the movesets, the stats. The only thing that is not is the typings. It's way too confusing for me to try to follow. The stats are as is too, but it's kind of cool because any Pokemon can be your goat. Like this Pachirisu, as fast as can be, and she hits hard too. Atlas, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well tonight. Bulbs, you're still in the Bulba. I love it. All right, we're back to full health. This is still Route 26, right? I think it passed over here. Yeah, 27, 26. So Alice, every time I have to reset that thing, I have to constantly, it doesn't remember their names or their levels. But you are right. 40 isn't correct, but it's close enough. It's better than 5. But I have to manually update this little overlay thing. And the level caps are always just, or not level caps, I'm sorry, but the levels on them is what I always overlook at times. I almost just killed our Totodile here, thinking that this was a trainer. This is our encounter, guys. Almost talked us into a death. Or a loss. That's pretty hype. I love Totodile. We will call him Florida. Sounds good. Florida. All of those are honestly golden. Pardon me if you heard that cough. I'm still getting over whatever is whatever's going around, or allergies, whatever the heck it is. What am I looking for? I am looking for super repels. I think we can heal in here, right? Thank you, madam. Yeah, that's buried. It seems that way too. It's kind of crazy. That's why I think it has to be allergy related. Like my dog went outside and she came back in, right? And I took like a wipe and wiped her paws, and it was just a yellow streak of where her paw was. So that's all pollen. Which means that's all over my house too. Yeah. You could see like little white like pollen balls flying through the air too. It's crap, man. All right, let's not chance this. I don't think I have any flying, but I do have a false UFO. It's right around this time for me at least, Atlas. It usually starts in like mid-spring and then runs till the fall. W pollen, L pollen. Yeah, I've honestly debated moving my my entire life because of that. Like, if you can get me away from pollen. You talk about biggest ops in life. It's allergies for me. It's the way we have to go, the way the guy's standing. Of course it is. All right, let me show you guys how good this squirrel is. For anybody new that has not seen our Pachirisu in action. Yeah, Aiden, right. That's right up my alley. Go somewhere super cold. Isn't it dark there? Or that's Alaska. Or no, is it Antarctica? I don't know what it is, but there's a place where it's dark for like 30 days. Ooh, Kabutops? This is like the third Kabutops I think that we've seen. Trainer-wise. The biggest ops were probably the police. They've been trying to get you for years. That's awesome. They got polar bears in Alaska. Yeah, that's a good point. There's this documentary. This is a little crazy, but there's this documentary where this dude is like documenting polar bears, right? I mean, like how dangerous they are, but he's trying to prove that like they're not dangerous. Hey, Nicole, welcome on in. And like I think it ends with him being inside like whatever he's sleeping in, and you can hear the polar bear trying to get in, and he gets eaten by the end of it. Like it ends with the polar bear eating him. He's out there trying to prove that they're good. All right, we got the speed. That's the only reason I'm going for this again. All right, Pachirisu. I don't want you to die now. Rip Duck, bring it on. Yeah, it's pretty terrible, honestly. Polar bears do not mess around. They're like one of the craziest animals. Same with hippos. They're awesome, though. Like, shout out polar bears for real. Humans should just stay away from them. Leave the animals alone. I got a little bit of dyslexia, Alice, so I still read that as polar bears at first. The old Coke commercials. Right, they'll open up your soda. Ah, very cool, Nicole. You just got a shiny Bulbasaur in leaf green today. Did you do the reset, or did you hatch eggs and stuff for it? I did the reset, I think it was right when the game came out, actually. It took me like 22-ish hours, but I ended up getting my shiny matcha, is what I named it. Yeah, exactly, KT. Stay inside with the AC and no polar bears and pollen. I agree. Yeah, Aiden, I know what you're talking about. Like, it's like a little like glass igloo type thing, and the polar bears can still smell them through it. Yeah, it's crazy. And like they can swim, they can climb, they can run. That's all bears, actually. Ooh, we have no fire. Let's go Venom. Absolutely horrifying. Like, bears are beautiful creatures, but I'm not trying to 1v1 or do anything anywhere close to a bear. Roar of Time, Venom. You got 3 attempts, Nicole. That's insane. Congrats, though. That's awesome. That's a really cool shiny. I want to do Squirtle, too, but after 22 hours of that, I was like, I'm not going to sit here and do this again. And I still tried. I attempted like 5 hours. Polar bears are considered man-eaters, too. Yes, they are. Oh, no, don't kill them. Okay. Because I used Roar Time, I didn't get a chance to do anything else. It's okay, we're going to fry him with False UFO. Neo says I know a guy. I think I also knew that same guy. All right, goodbye. Nobody tell Venom if he joins. That was his namesake. All right, and just for that, we're going to hit him with the Thunder. First hit, too. Goodbye, Murkrow. Yeah, I'm pretty sad. I love Garchomp. I love sharks. Like, love sharks. Polar bears got him. Yeah, we'll blame the polar bears. I'm cool with that. Yeah, exactly. Venom, we're sorry to tell you. The polar bears got your goodbye. All right, we need to heal before we go in here. Would you date a shark? If I wasn't married, I'd think about it. No, Alice, I would not date a shark. I would view a shark from afar and think how cool it was. I'd love to go diving with sharks, honestly. It's like on my my bucket list. All right, so obviously Gabite is alive, but he's actually dead, so just pretend he's not here. There's a PC once we get up here. I'm going to save it. We're going to go whoop this last trainer. There's our dried fruit. Look, I can't remember if I battled her. I think I did, though. All right, hit him with the discharge. Ooh, it's a heck of a bubble beam. All right, false UFO. Keep the squirrel alive. Hit him with the discharge. Oh, it doesn't affect because he's ground type. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna lose 2 Pokemon. I love free stuff. Yeah, I can't read. I'm sorry. I don't even know what you said. All right, so we need to think about this. Yeah, literally. The only thing it can be attacked by is grass, and we do not have grass. What all does Ripduck have? Check moves. Could hit him with Rock Slide over and over. It's about to hit the sickest damage. Yes, it looks like it for real. My only fear with using him is that he's going to destroy me with his water moves. All right, Ripduck it is. Bro, I tried to use Thunder. That's how I lost both of the Pokemon I had out there almost. Because it's ground type. It's dual type. Okay, Surf does more damage than I expected. We're cooking, chat. We're fine. Ripduck for the win. I know, I honestly forgot about the double typing too. I was like, oh, we're going to be fine. And then he almost cooked me, and I was like, this is not good. Ooh, with the egg bomb? Okay. Gotta get him out of here. It's making me a little nervous. Because we technically went in there with the handicap with taking Dustox. Because we can't even use the Dustox on the team. Because it has all the HMs. All this talking's tickling my throat. I have not actually watched the trailer for the new God of War game, but I've seen a lot of hype for it. Zeus has entered the chat. There could be a young Zeus. Oh, so there is no PC box up here. Can I fly back up here? I also need to finish Ragnarok. I was like really hyped for that game, and when I got it, I put like 10 hours in it in one day and then never played it again. It's really unfortunate. All right, it looks like we can fly back there. W use of the cat emote. I think I can access the PC box from here, right? I get too mad because I'm bad at games. When I first got in that game, for like the first one came out, I started on the hardest difficulty thinking that this is a heal. No, I need a PC box. I started on the God difficulty or whatever it was called, and I couldn't even get past like the first 10 minutes of the game. It was ridiculous. I restarted and I think I played on easy. I just start playing everything on easy the older I get because I'm just like, I don't have time to be mad at games. But I do like Souls games, so like that's the conflict. I don't know that I could ever stream a Souls game because they make me very angry. Yeah, exactly, Aiden. I agree with that. Oh, that's exciting, Alice. I was looking at the Pokemon Center store earlier today, and I saw that the shiny Rayquaza was on the front page saying that it was back in stock. It was either that or like the recommended searches, but I did see it. It looks cool. I like that. Like, he looks like a like an archaeologist Pikachu that they have. He has like a little like digger hat on and stuff. You say easy hurts my soul. I usually play like normal because like I don't want it to be too easy, but I don't know. It depends on the game. Like if I'm playing a really long RPG, I'll usually play it on like normal. But if I get to a point where I'm just annoyed, I'll turn it down at times. Yeah, I agree, Aiden. Like I'm like at the same time, like I like Souls games, so like it's hard to, I don't know. It's a hard balance for me. But I'm like, do I like Souls games? Do I like being just super angry? And the answer is yes. Because those games are awesome. Alright, I think we take our Maldo. We're going to take Golduck. I don't even know, are there any trainers on the way to Silver? Or is this just puzzles inside of here? You said I played Silk Song, got to the very difficult gauntlet and just stopped playing. You also kicked the hole in the wall. Yeah, exactly, dude. That's what I'm saying. I played Silk Song and I also got very angry, like ridiculously angry. There's no trainers in Victory Road. Okay, cool. Thank you. The only thing is we have to take Dustox because I have to fly. Unless we deck out another Pokemon. We could do this. Let's see what this Golbat does. Yeah, I didn't know Silk Song had VR either. That's kind of crazy. All right, we are gonna take Freedolph. I feel like we should take Typhlosion too because we don't have any fire typing. I think we need strength as well in there. He has both of them. That's why I think we have to take Dustox. Yeah, that's fair. I see what you're saying with that. That's not a bad idea. KT. Funny story about that. When I got really into VR for a little bit, hold on. Let me figure out what we're doing this team, and then I'll tell the story, because I'll sit here and we'll stare at this box while I talk for 5 minutes. So I think we have to take Dustox. Are these the goats we're going to take? And these are going to be the 2 sack Pokemon if we need to. I don't know that I need Golduck and Wailord, though. And Wailord has Surf, right? Yeah. Let's take Psychic. Let's take our Gallade. I took the wrong one. Yeah, extra sensory. That's the one we want. Strength in general is a good move. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I agree with that, Aiden. Like, I could never do a hardcore Minecraft because of that. Like, you work too hard for everything for it all just to be gone. All these guys are 41 too. That's what's going to suck, because if I overlevel them, they're not going to be able to go into the Elite Four with us. Well, they can go in, but we're not going to be able to use them for the first one. Ah, these levels, man. I knocked it over myself. All right, I think we're just going to have to take the 2 we just had. So I guess Magnezone. And then Ripduck. What moves do you have? Level 23, Guardy B. That's hysterical. I forgot that we named it that. Yeah, I agree. That's not a fun mechanic at all. I love Minecraft too. Like, it's a lot of fun. And then to just lose like everything. All right, so I need to do Rare Candy Simulator. So if you guys want to do a Battle Royale, anybody that wants to join, just talk in the chat and it'll give you an avatar. But I need to get Guardy B some levels. Keep that special attack. Yeah, I agree. I don't know how we ended up naming it that, but it's hysterical. KT, I have no idea what you're talking about. Neo was also there. But Neo, don't confirm. Please don't confirm. The best was just Hoser. Hoser? No! No! We're over the edge already. Alright, so we're gonna go to 40. I mean, technically, I could take all these dudes to 41. You can always do both. I haven't had a chance to get any new boss packs, though. Alright, so I think we're going to be fine. Who is our fastest? I think it might be Typhlosion. No, it is Magnezone, 94. Yep, alright. Let's heal. And then we're going to hit the road. Alright, so the VR story. I was, it was during COVID. It was like a, I think it was like a lunch break or something. I had a coworker that was like, hey dude, I'm gonna do, I can fly, I don't need to do this. He's like, I'm gonna play some, I forget what, I think it was the zombie, Arizona Sunshine in VR. And you could play online with like other people. He's like, hey, me and my brother are gonna play. Do you want to join us? And I was like, yeah, I'll join. And so I'm playing in my office at the time. And it was kind of like a smaller square. And I made the entire office like the VR room. And it always worked really well, but I didn't play a lot in there. And so basically I'm like dip diving and dodging, right? And I headbutted my closet door like really, really hard. Knocked my headset off and everything. There's nothing more humbling than playing VR and like headbutting something and then just falling down and sitting there like, what am I doing? You're all sweating and dizzy. All right, let's save this. Grab my my Diglett that I accidentally yeeted. Knock sense into yourself. Potentially. I might have lost some too. Ooh. Linoon. Linoon, how do you say this guy's name? It doesn't matter, but he's our encounter. Anybody got any good names? Name him VR. Rolling around. It's high noon. Bayleaf would have been a good encounter. I know, right? I'm like, I don't even need to pick any of this stuff up. It's so good. Yeah. Not worth it. Do you remember which one the earthquake is? Is it the one I just passed? Near the end. Okay. That's how it always is. It's always the one that you leave. Ooh, Dark Pulse. Okay. Okay. We'll restore. We definitely need that. See the end, chat. If you do join the Discord, I made a thumbnail for the Pokemon Rangers playthrough we're going to do next. It's like terrible Photoshop, but it's pretty hysterical. It's my my specialty when it comes to art. Is the exit right up here? Yeah, all right. It's a vibe. I appreciate it. It makes me laugh, so I just kind of rock with it. I appreciate you. I'm trying to think who we could teach that to take that with us in the Elite Four. Armaldo, maybe? I gotta look at his stats again, though. I appreciate the info, for real. Ooh, he's a physical too. I guess we get rid of Rock Slide. I know, as soon as I said that, I was like, well, that's another... Alright, we're teaching him Earthquake. Lock in chat, we're going to take on Silver. We're taking on the Elite Four. We're getting through here. We should TM plan after Rival just in case. That sounds good. You mean don't teach it to him just in case? I see what you're saying. Yeah, honestly, I think the moveset we have, I think he's going to be fine too because he has two good physical. Electivire would have been nice. Dakota, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Yeah, that really would be really sad. Alright, let's use our repel. Especially because I came into this cave saying that he's potentially one of the Sackmons. Alright, so we need to strategically do this. I need to update this overlay really quick too. Because I would like to take Shucky with us into the Elite Four. So I think he's going to be on standby to probably not use. Dustox we can't use either, so... So level cap is 41. 41 for the first Elite Four member. KT's lost it. Kevin Smith. It's a crazy thing to say to somebody. Titan Shark, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Juan. The chosen Juan. How you doing, man? Hope you're well. For anybody that is just tuning in, we have all 8 badges. We're about to take on the rival before the Elite Four. And we are doing a randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon HeartGold. Yes, this is the chosen Juan. And because of Juan, we are all Juan. Alright, Silver, you are not the chosen one. Get out of here. Fan Neo. With the Charmander? Okay. The burn kind of sucks. Cannon. Charmander, the run's cooked. Hey, Titan Shark, welcome on in. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. Luxray can be scary, but we have our Baldo. False UFO. Oh, did it use dive? This guy's a pushover. Why did we even prep? Rover. He's come back to break us again. Are we gonna lose Rip Duck here? Yeah, I think he's claiming a soul as well. I think he is as well. All right. What to do? What to do? He's now Cerberus. I'm so proud. Our boy's grown up. I'm trying to think. So Guardy B's still full health. He has 3 Pokemon left. He hasn't used any heals, so I'm not going to use any heals. Did he use Magma Storm on me? If he did, I think so. We can test that theory, but I think so. Yeah, he can't be switched out. All right. Rip Duck. Let's look at your moveset really quick. All right. He's physical all the way. All right. We have to use Waterfall. It may make it flinch. But I'm burned also. Right, I know. I know. The burn's what's going to cook me. I'm going to die if he hits me. Oh, it halves the attack too. I didn't know that. Alright, I think we got to send it. That's all we can do. You know what I mean? Alright, Golduck, Rip Duck, you were loved. Oh, he flinched. And the burn. Ooh, and the Magma Storm. So I think burn's going to kill me here for sure. But he should die at least. Nice try, Rover. Just kidding. It's alright, at least he took him out. That is a sad loss, though. Because I called him a pushover. Let's go false UFO. That's usually a safe mon. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's better losing an Eevee, really. It's better losing him than losing our Whalmer, or Wailord, I'm sorry. Rudolph the third. Yeah, I would have cried. And Furret. What a team. Ooh, Hyper Voice. This is where he dropped some hard lines here. I haven't given up on becoming the greatest trainer. I'm going to find out why I can't win and become stronger, and when I do, I will challenge you. I'll beat you down with all my power. You can keep it until then. Like, all right, Silver. You've never beat me once. You still talk mad crap. All right, Rip Duck. We gotta put you to bed. Do you guys remember the last run when our boxes look completely different? These are the reserves. Okay. Yeah, when everything was dead, exactly. So we're gonna take, I think, these three for sure. We gotta take False God the third. That run was just a domino effect of one life after another, literally. That hard was really unforgiving. All right. I don't know that his moveset is the best, though. It's not bad, though. Look at that special attack. And these are my only two physical moves. Let me see what TMs I have. I know his attack is crazy. I agree with that. I wish I could take some of Hoserade's moves and teach it to him. That would be very ideal. Can he normally learn Earthquake? That might not be a bad move to teach him if he can. I have it turned on to where any Pokemon can learn any move. You want to say yes? Okay. Cool. I was going to Google this. I appreciate you. He can. You rock. All right, let's do this then. Yeah, Cerebee's what I... Yeah, if Cerebee says it, it's real. And if it's not on Cerebee, I don't trust him. All right, so we know we want to keep Megahorn. And I mean, we probably want to keep Acid and Signal Beam because of Stab, right? So we get rid of Rock Throw. We trade Earthquake for Rock Throw. Real and true. Right, exactly. And 41 is the cap, so I'm going to get Armaldo up to 41. Is Sludge Bomb physical? Do you know? Because if it is, then absolutely. Special. His special attack is so buns, it's like 17. So, I don't know that it would be worth it. Because honestly, if I'm using Drapion, I'm going to hit the bottom 2 moves. Alright, I think this is the team, guys. Waylord. Right. Nothing. It makes it really hard to plan for. The team does look stacked. It looks kind of ridiculous. I'm just updating the overlay here. No overlap in typing. Right. The only thing is we don't have grass moves. But I have electric. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, because Free Dolph has Surf, and that's how we killed that Swampert last time. I'm just trying to think like if we end up in a situation with that. I don't think so. I don't think we have a heart scale. That's a key item, right? Oh yeah, that would be cool if we could. It's regular items. Okay, thank you. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, we have like 40-something seconds left in this ad break on the Twitch side. I am going to use the restroom really quick, and then we're going to hit this. You guys are killing me. Pikachu! Alright, come on, Diglett. I'm gonna wake up my kids. Your job is to make sure I don't accidentally mute the mic with my nose. What do all these different doors do? Oh, Club Coliseum. You get the hype going. Yeah, for anybody who might be tuning in right now, we are about to take on the Elite Four. And this is a randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon HeartGold. The last thing I wanted to do was check our speed, because we're going to lead with the fastest guy. Free Dolph with the 100 speed. It's obscene. That's who's leading the team, though. Elite Four, more like Elite Four. Absolutely. Alright. Let me check this one last time. Oh yeah, I'm in the Kanto. You have to look up Elite Four specifically, don't you? I thought I had it pulled up. I just remembered from yesterday at the 41. Oh no, it's 42. I'm glad I checked this. Yeah, the first level cap is 42, then 44, then 46, and then 47. So I'll do a level up in between each battle, just so we're not going in. I'm not ready, sir. Okay, cool. This says he has a 42 Zatu, but it's going to be randomized, obviously. W rare candy. The champ, yep, is 50. Lance. Oh, that's crazy on the second time through. The first member is 62, the second 64. The third is 64, it looks like, too. Fourth is 64. And then champion is 60, or no, 75. That's nuts. Alright, so we're going to just keep the moves we have, because it's all stab. You vote in-game music for the league. Alright, I'll see if I can get it to work without having to restart everything. I think I should. I'd been meaning to swap that over anyway, because I'm not speeding it up as much as I was when we were doing Fire Red. And that's why I kind of started the music, was because of that. This, if I speed it up too much, I end up clicking the wrong buttons. The champ music goes hard. That's fair. Alright, let me see if I can figure out how to do that. Mana, chill. Just chill. You really think that Elon Musk knows the Illuminati? Starts a conversation like that. All right, so I have music on my end. It's very loud, though. Let me turn this down. So now, how do I capture... do a audio output capture. Yeah, the YouTube Vert is absolutely unfiltered. It should be the same way I have. I gotta think through this for a second. Give me 1 second. Okay. This is going to be Melon DS. Can you guys hear that? For a while, the bot was catching too much. Now it doesn't catch anything. Is it too loud? It overpowers. Okay. What about now? Still too loud? Okay, I can still go lower if I need to. You guys tell me. And KT, if you don't mind, can you check the Vert side too, just to make sure that the sound picks up over there? It should, because I think it's based off the same thing that I just said. Much better. Awesome. Vert is good. You rock. Thank you, thank you. All right, guys, let's send this. All right, so we are taking on the Elite Four. 42 is our level cap for this guy. He's got 5 Pokemon. Let's do it. And I roll. Oh, we should have been playing like this the whole time. What are we doing? Neo dude. Swimmer Marsalis, bring it on. Friedolf, I don't know that you're going to do good here, brother. I think we need to put Shucky in, but I'm also nervous because his defense is not the best. I'm not going to do Armaldo. I have bug moves, but with her ice, that's not a good idea. All right, let's send it. Good job, Shucky. W Shucky. You guys already know who we're getting. The man, or the magnet, the myth, the legend. False God the Third. This is just Lorelei. I'm not sure what that means. Just rock. Sounds good. I do love me some rock music. All right, Friedolf. Yeah, we're gonna save our Hydro Pump. Ooh, with the Citrus Gem, or with the Citrus Berry. I'm sorry, he has a Power Gem. Ooh. Alright, so we have 1 full restore that we can use now for this battle. No, this is the ace. I know, I wasn't expecting this. I'm honestly gonna heal right now too. I'm gonna full restore. Rudolph. Romk. I'm locked in right now, guys. I'm freaking out low-key. I'm trying not to die. Oh my gosh. All right, we're good. We're good. Yeah, get out of here. Head smash. Lopunny. I think we are going to do little mental. Thank you for using thunder. Oh, she used it twice. Hold the line, dude. Hold the line. Goodness. And the paralysis. Okay. Ooh. Free doll still doesn't have any health, too. She's using thunder. So, all right, let's do false god. Yeesh, I know. This guy's yeah, there we go. This was the right move. And then I'm gonna do discharge. Alright. She's cooked. Ooh, she hit me with the thunder. False god, stop. It's not very effective. My gosh. Alright, it's got one left, I think, right? Happy. Yeah, it was quad resisted, by the way. Yeah. That's insane. You bringing out the Piplup hammer. Let's do... I don't remember his defense. Alright, he should be fine. Drapion, let's go. Oh my gosh. Alright. Just keeps hitting the crits. He's going to heal here too. He's going to heal twice though. I was not willing to risk False God the Third. W riskless fight. I'm trying. I'm trying, guys. All right, let's do Mega Horn. All right, cool. We got through the first member. I threw False God out there because I was like, she keeps popping thunders, so if she's going to hit somebody with electric, hopefully... Oh, like genuinely played it well. Thank you, Aiden. I appreciate that. I really do. I'm trying really hard. I don't want to mess this up tonight. But so my reasoning by throwing Magneton out there was because I knew of all the Pokemon I have on my team, if that thunder hits, he should be able to take it and not die. And then he hit it, or it hit him, and I got very nervous. Yeah, I was shocked it did that much too. I was not ready for that. All right, so the next level cap is 44. So if you guys want to do another boss fight or like a battle royale, you're welcome to. Just anybody who wants to join, make sure you follow me on whatever platform you're watching, and then chat. It'll put you in for the battle royale. I used a super repel almost. I think his defense is really crap, honestly. I think False God II is the best defensive Magneton that we got. .102 defense is special. Yeah, special defense is 39. It's really bad. Yeah. I was not happy when I saw that the first time, honestly, but you only get one Magneton. You only have to chat once to get an avatar for that, for the thing, if you want to participate. And then it disappears after the fact too, so if you don't want your yourself to be up there. Yeah, true, Aiden. I'm glad that she didn't hit the first Pokemon that was out there. Or did she hit him once, and that's what cooked him almost? I think she did, actually, now that I'm saying that. Alright, so we got to go up 2 levels, too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. It's going to be funny when there's a boss battle going as I'm doing a boss battle, too. Did you guys beat the pumpkin last time? Boss rush, yeah. Oh, you did nice. That's cool. You got me choked up laughing on that one. I would expect nothing less. Listen, win in room, go to the casino. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's the saying, at least. Alright, 44. Everybody's healed. Let's save this. The only thing I don't like is that I used 2 of those earthquakes, but that happening was not going to go out without a fight. Alright, Koga, let's see what you got. He's got 5 members as well. I wasn't built today, but let me tell you, it sure fell when everything was put in red. True. It's funny. I'm pretty sure this guy's ground, right? Isn't he a mudfish? Oh no, he's rock. Do we have elixirs? I think we do, but I haven't decided if I'm going to use those or not. But likely. I think we should put a limit on the elixirs if we do use them. Yeah. Alright, false god. Damn. Alright, we have 1 baked in heal. I don't know that I want to use it yet, though. I wish we would have brought a grass Pokemon. I do like that. I should give everybody a Lepa Berry for sure. I'm really bad at the item management. I'm going to be smart. Let's do Free Dolph. Because I know what moves he's using. We're just going to cook him. Ooh, Thunderfang. Maybe that wasn't smart. Tangrowth. And this is why we brought Chucky. This team doesn't like the ancient fish. I swear, I'm getting crit hit by everything. Fire Spin gives burn, right? Ones. Those are not the odds I'm trying to hit. I'm trying to hit shiny odds. We don't have any flying type either. I don't like not keeping flying. All right, let's go with acid. They're killing me. I'm saying I'm trying to hit shiny odds, not the crit odds on the opposite end of them. All right, so I think we might need to heal here. We have the one full restore we haven't used. I'm nervous that Vert's not going to make another hit, though. To the monkey's paw. Fair. Instead of this, let's save our heal. Let's go Gallade. We're going to do extra sensory. He is a problem no more. I almost always forgot about our psychic Pokemon throughout this run too, so I'm glad I did this time. Alright, Armaldo. Need Celio back to haunt me because I killed his shiny brother. Oh, dude, you're right. He did have both shinies. He had Heracross and Celio. All right, I got to think this through because I think what I need to get is False God. And I don't think I'm going to use I'm going to heal False God before I do it. Yeah, both pink too. Pink or purple, however you look at it. I think I put in Free Dolph. I heal False God. All right, full restore. 3, you get this. Ooh, with a Dragon Breath. We go for the Thunder Chat. Alright, False God. Show the people why they're here. Hit the first Thunder. Boom. Goodbye, Celio. Skylar, welcome on in. For anybody new that's tuning in, we are fighting the Elite Four right now in Pokemon HeartGold. We're doing a randomized Nuzlocke. All right, second one down. So the next level cap is 46. When you say how do you do that, what do you mean? Like get the randomized? So I believe you can find like Discord communities that have some of the different ROMs and ROM hacks and whatnot. But I have the ROMs for this game. So what I did was there's a tool online called the Pokemon Randomizer tool. And you basically take your ROM, you upload it, you change all the settings you want. So I randomized like the starters, the trainers, gym leaders, all of the wild Pokemon, all of the move sets, the stats, because it's all just like little toggles and whatnot that you can put in through the tool that you use. And then after you do that, you it basically spits out like an updated version of the ROM, and then you just take the ROM and put it into whatever emulator you play off of, and then it can play the randomized version of it. And when they say they're randomized, so like when you go to like, I'm just gonna say Route 1, you have 3 Pokemon on Route 1 normally, there's still only gonna be 3 Pokemon there, just each one of those rolls is gonna be randomized. So that makes sense. It's not like it randomizes every single time. Yeah, facts, Aiden. YouTube does have great tutorials. It's called the Pokemon randomizing tool, or randomizer. There's like an official one. If you Google it, it's like the first one that'll come up. Yes, thank you. Universal Pokemon Randomizer. And basically the trick is you just have to have a ROM and then that tool, and then you can make your own randomized games. All right, so 46 is our next level cap. Do we need brine? I didn't know that Aquatail had a 90% accuracy. I kind of don't like that it has that. Yeah, facts, dude. He really is. He's a tank all around. A fast tank, too. So when you do the randomization, you have to do that on a computer, Skylar. But you can play them on your Android. You can play them on any emulator. About that logic, he can just run over everything. Right, just use his weight. I gotcha. I would look into some of the Discord communities and stuff then. Brian, nah, you don't think so? Okay. Because you can find some of those online too. Yeah, sure thing. There's like an archive too of old ROMs that they just have archived on the internet that you can get. Rapid spin, that's crazy. That you can get a lot of the just base ROMs from. Yeah, 20 base power is nuts. And I appreciate that, Skylar. Alright, rock throw. Do we need rock throw? 50, 90. I'm like, do I do it just for the extra PP? Because you get 10 extra PP. That's kind of what I'm thinking. They're both physical, too. The power is not as much, and Stone Edge crits, but there's only 5 PP, so I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to end up in a chance where we don't have moves. Half damage, though. I know. That's a hard one. Yeah, rock moves for accuracy is awful. Sir Edmund, welcome on in. Welcome on in. I think we're going to keep Stone Edge for the crit and the extra power. Because if we're using one of those moves, we're trying to kill. Yeah, I agree. Alright, for anybody new that's tuning in, watching me play the Rare Candy Simulator, we are about to take on the 3rd member of the Elite Four, and we're doing a randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon HeartGold. So this one's physical. 65, 75. I think I'm going to keep the moves I have. These moves suck, I know, honestly. Do I play with subscribers? I haven't, but I'm not against it. I have a like a Switch and whatnot too, and love like Mario Kart, Mario Tennis. I really like the new Mario Tennis, but I think that'd be cool. Do like a Mario Kart night or something. I feel like Pokemon's kind of hard to play, unless you're doing battles in like the Pokemon Champions. But I am not the best at competitive Pokemon battling. Alright though, everybody, I think we are set. We got 46s all around, everybody's leveled up. Or healed up, I'm sorry. Let's save it. We're going to round 3. Mana chill. DA community shiny hunting. I almost did that. I think it was like last weekend or the weekend before that. But I ended up, it was like I just didn't end up having enough time to do it. But that is cool that like the community gets together and does that stuff. Yeah, DA weekend. Oh yeah, sorry to hear about that. That's no good at all, Skylar. But yeah, I mean, if we could do like a shiny den or something, like we could probably host that and do it too. We have enough people and enough interest. Ooh, Riolu for the first one. I'm gonna say we're gonna immediately go to. Wait, hold on. That's just confusion. We're not gonna use confusion. Gallade. Adigal. Goodbye, Riolu. Cute little puppy. Yeah, very sorry to hear that, but that is that's nice you'll have internet and stuff. Alright, Armaldo. Did not like that. Which move does more, Signal Beam or Bug Buzz? I feel like Bug Buzz does. But I want to use Signal Beam for some reason. Okay. Yeah, it says 90, 75. Yeah. Dang, with the 2 hits before I can even get 1 off. Oh, we're good. We're good, chat. That's crazy. We have the same ones. I have Diamond as well. I have Shield and Scarlet. ZA was a lot of fun too. I had a lot of fun with that game. Until it basically just became like the Pokemon shiny hunting auto simulator. Yeah, and that Armaldo he's one of my favorites. He's pretty cracked. Alright, we're gonna surf here. Ooh, with the Earthquake. Doesn't do anything to our free Dolph. Aqua Tail. I know, I love that. I looked away. What move did he just use on me? Was that electric? Boogie woogie woogie. Leaf blade. Okay, thank you. I'm not going to leave free Dolphin here. I should have gone with the Surf. I was trying to. I thought I could get more damage with that. Drapion, I guess. Yeah, his defense is pretty good. Yeah, Drap. Aiden, don't you turn on me now. Ooh, with the Earthquake. Forgot about this. Goodbye, Growlithe. Sorry, Aiden. Cat emoji back at you. Actually, not even cat emoji. I've got more of this. He died by my hand. I told you to get an Earthquake. That's fair. That is fair. Oh no. KT, look away from the screen. And Pocket Sand. Yep, or Quicksand over here. It's really unfortunate too because I need free Dolph. The fall on our back. They're here to take me out. This is confronting your past arc. Oh, I'm nervous, chat. Snorlax Gigantamax, however you say that, is ridiculous looking. He looks like a planet. Or like a little island. Oh, alright guys, I guess I have to do something. I'm really nervous. Ooh, please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. It's a one-hit KO. There goes our Earthquake, guys. You were always dead. I know, honestly, I was. I should have healed. 30% accuracy. That's crazy, honestly. I really wish we brought a grass Pokemon. I can't use Shucky. I can't use... I mean, I guess I could use False God, but can I? Could he hit me because of levitation? Because I have steel moves that I could use against him. Get him whale. Dude, he has 65 health, though. He's fast to AF, though. We're good. We're good. We're good. I don't have levitate. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. Surf, right? Yeah, we don't take the chance with the Hydro Pump. Oh, he's faster than Freedolph. Freedolph is like in the hundreds of speed. 100 speed. Oh, we didn't give him berries, Aiden. We didn't give him berries. He used a berry. I can use a berry, right? Is that fair? I don't have any berries. Hi, Kaylee. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. What did you feed Pocket Sand Vengeance? Do you guys feel like a... What is an applicable heal to the berry that he used? I don't even have any berries to give anybody, unfortunately, even if we wanted to do this. Oh, so you're being reckless and you're going to get Freedolph killed? I'm freaking out right now, Hopper. Yeah, sturdy. Fissure can't touch. The only move I will be able to use, though, is Steel. Right, right. We don't know what he has. And welcome on in, Hopper. Welcome on in. Do you think Freedolph can take another hit? Yeah, I agree. What's our best move? I think it's going to be Surf. Don't say the words fissure. His attack, I mean, it's abysmal. So I think we're going to do Aqua Tail. Oh, he used fissure and he missed. Did you see that? Okay. Let's do surf this time. He used fissure again. No, 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 no. Bittersweet. There's nothing sweet about this. There's nothing sweet about this. Can he? Can he clean up? We're about to wipe in the Elite Four, guys. Did we decide to if we white out, is at the end of the run, even if we have other teams? If he was faster, dude, he wasn't faster than Free Dolph. Nothing I have is going to be faster than the Sand Slash. Magneton. That's what I was thinking too. And then we have to do Flash Cannon, right? I'll pray right now. Please don't have Earthquake. Please don't have Earthquake! Fissure. Use Fissure again. Alright, there's the heal. If we would have saved that, we could have healed the whale. Who can we heal right now, though? Alright, let's just get him up. Oh, with the close combat? Alright, we're good. I don't know that we're going to stay good. Yeah, I didn't know that either, honestly. I thought it would still do some sort of damage or take me down to 1. Fighting moves beat steel. I mean, we could try Armaldo. Armaldo has Earthquake, doesn't he? Oh no, we gave it to... Yeah. Shoot. That was the move. It's alright, guys. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 more Pokemon to beat. With 3, we can still win. We can still win. No, you can't leave the Elite Four once you're in here. You can't even heal. Like, the only heals you can do is the heals you bring in with you. The most vengeful spirit is Pocket Sand. Yeah, you know, I kind of deserved it. I talked a lot of crap about... I didn't actually. I just made fun of Pocket Sand's name. I'll never do it again, Pocket Sand. Let me get through this, my girl. Whose team are you on? Did you see what they did to Free Dolph the Third? Alright, so 47... Hopper, I am too, honestly. I'm not okay. Alright, chat gods, what do you guys think? If Neo's suggesting it, I'm down. Neo's usually the gatekeeper of all things, I think is going to help me. I think False God's going to be our fastest here, too. 103, yeah. Alright. Alright, Sir Edmund votes yes. Alright, the rest of you vote. I'll be right back in like 30 seconds. And let's do... Good luck in the Battle Royale. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I'm with Aiden. I appreciate you though, Neo. I want to do it. I want to level them all to 100 and clear them all. And Skylar, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Hosers. We could get all Caterpies. Yeah, I think we played everything else at level cap. I think we have to play level cap. Have we decided if we white out, do we get to use the B team, or are we just done, though? If we lose Full Scott the Third, I'll cry. I gotta change this real quick for luck. Sorry, Hopper, I didn't mean to pick you up like that. Alright, I'm dropping stars for luck. Yeah, I'm with you. You can't start. You can't change rules mid-run. I'm with you. Take it easy, Sir Edmund. All right, so 47. We're at 47. Everybody's healed. I'm going to save it again. $66 shinies is awesome. I'm with Aiden on this. Can we add Pocket Sand to the ban list, actually? Alright, Karen, let's go. Her name is actually Marcellus. It's Marcellus Wallace. Banning Hoser. So, I think we lost our dark Pokemon. We have no Ghost. Cyclops, what is this? This is Buns is what this is. We have Rock and Bug moves. We have Fire moves. We have Electric moves. And we have one Steel move. This is Fate, literally. Traitor. Alright, we're going to go for the Thunder Punch to hopefully paralyze. Alright, we got it. Let's do Discharge. I'm going to try for the Thunder. False God, don't let us down. This is for Free Dolph. Psybeam means nothing. Alright, Thunder Punch again. Just to save on PP. Thunder Punch again. All right, I goaded that that full restore, so now we have one in the bag. Get your paralysis back. He's getting pumped. Get paralyzed. All right, we're going for the thunder. Kill him, false god. What are you doing? Punch him with no arms. Yeah, could you imagine getting punched by this chunk of steel? All right, discharge, I guess. And we got the paralyze. All right. I just used all of my PP. We're definitely going to use elixirs on false god, and I pray that we have them. You guys know who would be great to have right now? The goat. He's bug, right? Armaldo? Yeah, he can't go out there. Shucky it is. Pockets in. It's fire on fire, guys. Yeah, but isn't he good if he uses fire on my... Is Armaldo safe against fire? I should have waited before I swapped, if that's the case. It's probably the move. I'm gonna do it before we... I don't know what that means. Alright, going for the rock slide. I think we can hit the stone edge crit. I think we can. Ooh. We didn't hit the crit, but we still hit the move. Stop. Stop. Thank you. Bug buzz. Alright, so we still have one heal. Wait, you know what? I was gonna laugh, but this thing could know anything, so I don't know what we're up against. That's what you love to see. Dude, I had a Rattata with Hyper Beam. Or a Turtwig with Hyper Beam and a Rattata with Tri-Attack. The Hydro Cannon Magikarp, don't you put that out there. The Hydro Pump. Oh my gosh, please don't kill False God. Please don't kill False God. Alright, we're going to full restore right now. This is our heal. Never underestimate the fish. Exactly. And the randomizer. Stop. Alright, discharge. Looks like it should be a one-shot. It should have been hubris. Another one where the goat would have been nice to have. I think we have to go with Shucky, right? Because I don't know what moves he has, and he might kill Armaldo if I put him out there immediately. Is this middle stage fire convention? It's because I just lost Freedolph. They know it. Sacred Fire, oh my gosh. Alright. This sucks. Fire Blast. He's gonna die. It's giving Restless Afterlife with a vengeance. Shucky had the worst defense on our team, I'm pretty sure. You guys ready to watch me play through this entire game again? This is not ideal, and we used our only heal. Alright. Armaldo. We're gonna go for the Stone Edge, because I don't know what else we're gonna do. Sacred Fire is probably gonna kill me. Please. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna outspeed this guy. So I'm just gonna hope for the Stone Edge again. Alright, chat. We're cooked. I know. Alright, False God, show us why you're here and why you're the last alive. Heat Wave. Hold the line, brother. Hold the line. Uh, our odds at this point, Hopper, are absolutely 0. That's heartbreaking. That is. No, there was nothing we could have done. That was just unfortunate all across the board. So what do we think about a B team? Yeah, Fissure was ridiculous. At to demolish the team. Yeah, the way I've always played Nuzlocks, not online, but just like for fun, is that you play till you run out of Pokemon. But the whiteout rule makes sense too. And I feel like that's what we did the last Nuzlocke too. Yeah, that's true. A moment of silence, yes. You were all loved. This box just got so much heavier. Look at our freaking goats, man. That is true. That is true, Aiden. We have information now. I know, I'm with you. I'm like, I want to do the B team. As long as you guys don't think it's lame to keep on to do the B team. I'll restart right now too. I have another Nuzlocke prepped already. I would say we could start the other game too, but I don't have like a background set up for it yet. So that would take me a minute to get the screens and everything situated. All right, I'm with you. That's good advice. All these guys are alive, so we're going to use them. B team assemble. Yeah, that's what I've always done too, Neo. We know we need freaking grass, so we're going to take you. I feel like poison isn't a bad idea. I don't know that we need dragon. This is attempt number 6. Your personal preference is wipe equals run over. Yeah, that makes sense, honestly. Yeah, absolutely. We would still do the same cap. This is 6.5. Well, no, it would still technically be 6, because if you give it a new number, you'd be starting over. So the team, if the team that we would go back in, we're building a team from like the reserves that we have. And I think all of the members will be the same because it's only randomized like when you randomize the ROM. So then everything that we just saw should be the exact same. Yeah, I'm hoping that Totodile is going to be good. I feel like our defense is not good enough to take the fast water, hopefully. And a backup grass. I don't know how fast that Tang growth is. Alright, so 42 is the first cap. Oh, I didn't see if it had levitate. Because if it does, we might build a team around that Weezing. Because then you need a dust stone for Honchkrow. Okay. It does have levitate. Somewhat of a clown. I mean, he's kind of even spread across the board too, and he's got the speed over the rest. We could take him instead of Hoserade. What moves could he use to counter? Okay, alright. That's good enough for me. 3 of the 4, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, what moves could we give him to fight Pocket Sand? Except Kaboom. If it comes to it, we might have to. KT will never forgive me, though. Let's see the level up moves right. Alright, false UFO. He's ready. Let's do Florida next. She pulled the cat out. Alright, so defensive wise, okay. He's Brave Bird. What? He's not going to do a lot of damage, and he doesn't have the speed for Pocket Sand. I think I just lost Water Pulse too, because I didn't realize I was in that menu. Okay. Oh, worst off. Yeah, right. Come on, game. What are you doing? Stuck in a menu. Yeah, honestly. Hey, Pro. Welcome on in. Doing good, my friend. How are you? Actually, not doing too great. We just lost our A team, so we're building a B team right now to take on the Elite Four. You guys can do a boss battle if you want, because I have a lot of levels and moves to do here. It has, man. How have you been? Oh, there's nothing to apologize at all. I also don't think we need to take Kenya and Magnezone. I didn't realize I grabbed both of them. This ROM hack is just Pokemon HeartGold, but it's a randomized version of it, and we're doing a Nuzlocke. You said A-Bed must be off today. He took PTO. Oh, dude, look at this Honkrow's attack. 69. Well, I just meant how high it is. That's insane. His speed is terrible, though. He's got the sniffles like the rest of us. His name is Gabe. I feel like we have to keep Hyper Beam. Hey, bro. Did you switch over to the Twitch side? Nice, nice. Welcome on over. You following both streams, I appreciate that. Alright, so far this Weezing has Captivate, Rock Blast, Sludge, and Poison Fang. This Elite Four is stacked, though. Yeah, were you doing the vertical side of YouTube? Got this stinking cough that will not go away. But yeah, if you're coming from the vertical side to the horizontal, you can definitely see a lot more on this side. It's a lot more space. Alright, high crit. I think we take Poison Tail over Fang. I've never honestly ran a Weezing before, so... Yeah, so there's a this guy named Pocket Sand. It's a sand slash that's in here that destroyed my team, and so that's why we're trying to build up that Weezing to counter that. That's funny, Hopper. Honestly, same. Like, I had a, I didn't struggle, but like I ran into issues like with like doing some of the randomizers on Emerald and HeartGold, just because of all the like different Pokemon that they give you. Like, I haven't played through the actual game in a long time, and then having everything randomized makes it kind of crazy. But it's kind of fun too, building your Pokemon, like doing the stats and the moves and everything with it. Because like each Pokemon could be goated, you know what I mean? Or you could end up with a bunch of losers, but that part of the randomizer is kind of fun. Back to YouTube. I feel like I'm going to be confused running through this now, though, because my whole team is dead. Like, everybody that I've been used to using for the last, like, 2 streams, 3. Wizard, you missed a lot, man. You missed a lot. So, we made it to the Elite Four. We wiped on the 4th member. And right now, we are building up a B team of Pokemon that we had in the PC. And then we're going to attempt it again. Marcellus Wallace got us, exactly. That's awesome, bro. Get from both angles that way. Yeah, Karen wipe. I know, luckily we have enough Pokemon in reserves to do a B team, but I'm honestly not feeling too great about it. She really is a Karen. I also don't know that we take in this Murkrow. Because, like, its moveset isn't bad, but it's really, really slow. But, like, I feel like Pachirisu kind of excelled because she was quick. Put him in my party before I even looked. He's got a netball. I mean, he's slow, but he's not terrible. It's probably a good idea to have him on the team. So we have electric, we have water, we have poison, we have grass, we have dragon. I think he has a dark move too. No, just dragon. Yeah, I like that, okay. So then, who do we take as the last one? I feel like we need, like, fire type, but we don't have fire Pokemon to take. Psychic wouldn't be a bad one. Maybe we take the Gardevoir. Gardevoir. I just don't feel like her moveset was as good as Gallade's, but we don't really have a choice now. Hey, Wishy the Fishy. That's an awesome name. And welcome in. We are doing a randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon HeartGold. And so with all of the Pokemon being randomized, Magnezone was just a one of the encounters that we got. The stats for Gardevoir. Special good. Or special leaning, I should say. And of course 2 of her moves are physical. 3 of her moves are physical. I know. It's an awesome name. You supporting for Pride Month? It's very kind of you. If it wasn't randomized, I'd say Bondsley. Yeah, that's fair. We don't have a Moonstone either. We already have Poison. We have Water. Is that really what the avatar's called? It does not say that. I was like, that's ridiculous if that's what that says. I know. Right. So what do we even counter with that then? No, the TMs are not randomized. Dark or Fire. We have Night Slash. I mean, or we just take in Gabe. I feel like we should just take Gabe. Who doesn't have any dark moves, but he might have dark moves. Let's evolve him. He is very slow. Where's Quick Claw at? All Night Slash. Okay. Copy that, Neo. Yeah, this Murkrow is pretty buns. But his name is Gabe, and he's happy to be here. Alright, let's save this. If we don't make it on this run, we are going to consider this a wipe. Because I don't have enough people to build another team. Give Gabe Sucker Punch. Yeah, that's not a bad idea if I have Sucker Punch. Yeah, I like the Quick Claw for sure. I know the randomized stats wizard, it makes everything kind of crazy. And yes, Aiden, I agree, very stressful. If I didn't already lose all my hair, I'd be losing it right now. Hold on. Let me update this really quick. So we have for alligator. The Professor Ramen. I think we might win this, guys, because we're taking Salamence, or Salamance's son, named Last Run. I don't feel good going in here without a Magnetone, though. Alright, false UFO. Gotta fix the levels so Atlas doesn't yell at me. He said, I feel that. So the first, we're doing everything by level cap. So like all of the gym leaders, every time we went to fight a gym, we basically just went up to whatever the gym leader's highest Pokemon was when we went into that specific fight. So for the first one, we'll do 42. The second one's 44. Third is 46. Fourth is 47. And then, like Aiden said, yeah, we'll hit 50 for Lance. I think on the second time through, he has 55 plus. He's like 75, I think, from, we were looking at that earlier. All right, so I got to lock in really quick. You guys could do a boss battle if you want. Because I need to do a quick side quest and run back and get this scarf. So anybody who wants to participate in the boss battle, if you chat in any of the chats, it'll put you in there. And you have to be a follower of whatever the channel is that you're on. All right, legend. We will use you to fly once more. It's fine. We're just going to win. I like that attitude, Aiden. Yeah, this Murkrow's about to be the greatest thing ever. Whirl Islands encounter? I did not do that. How do you get to the Whirl Islands? And Neo, you said I need to go to... I'll look at Octillery when I get back to you. I didn't see that message till just now. I think you said third badge, right? Fly Olivine, thank you. I was trying to scroll back in the chat. Or Olivine is where the Whirlpool Islands are. Thank you. National Park. Appreciate that, wizard. We should have played with the real music the whole time. Yeah, now we know. So that's the, guys, we're back on Route 35. I'm dying. I can't remember who we didn't battle either, so we need to just be very careful. It was fate, it was. This whole run was fated. Park. Did I go on the wrong side? Dubs in chat for all of chat. You guys rock. W Olive chat. You're killing me. All right, Gabe, here you go. Miracle Seed of Grassmon. Ramen's about to be goated. We built this whole team around Wheezing. That's who's getting that. Smoke Bomb. That's what I used to hunt my my shiny Diglett. Cherry Grove for Mystic Water. No, we did not get the Cherry Grove encounter. I had that one still marked off my my list. Everything's coming in. All right, where is the Mystic Water here? Surf and talk to the dude on the left island. Guys, I don't have a Pokemon that knows Surf. Because I lost Free Dolph. I didn't teach him, not yet. All right, and before we give it to him, let's go check. That Octillery, because I feel like we liked that Octillery when we first got it. He's a little more even. Yeah, Sniper, true. Cthulhu 747. Let me level him up and see what his end results are, and we'll compare him with Fraligator. Get a scope lens if you can. Is that a real item? Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that. All right, so we got Water Pulse, Water Spout. Stacks with moves that up crit rate, like Focus Energy, and moves like Slash that have high crit rate. Okay, okay. Oh, is it really only in there? Yeah, honestly, it was a good idea. Yeah, that's fair. I'm going to teach this thing surf and get rid of water spout. Physical is better, yeah. Water spout. Waterfall too. Okay. Oh yeah, dude. So it's 60 to 103. Alligator's defense is 120. Cthulhu's is 55. Special attack is 54 to 75. Special defense is 127 to 55, and speed is 53 to 98. Right, do we want a fast damager or a tank? In comparative to everybody else, he's slow. He's kind of even. Used a scissor to stack sword dance and focus energy and swapped into an octo sniper. That's awesome. Oh wow, look how fast this wheezing is. But not very tanky. Not very tanky. I don't know. I mean, this is the only defensive tank that we would have. Yeah, wheezing's kind of crazy, honestly. You wheeze. Neo, what are your thoughts? I'm going to get some water real quick. I'll be back in like 20 seconds. All right, what's the verdict? We're taking the Octo or the Gator? Using Wheezing as a fast nuke. Wheezing is our defense against Pocket Sand. Or Sand Slash, I'm sorry. Yeah, because of the levitate, yep. Yeah, it destroyed 3 of our Pokemon. You sturdy, yeah. I think, my friends, I might call this here just because it's getting pretty late and one of my kids just woke up and is screaming. You like the thought of Octoboy? That's kind of what I'm thinking, just because of the damage. Because Feraligator's just going to go out there to take hits. We have to go into this and just try to hit everything. But that's what I'm thinking. But my goal is to stream again tomorrow. But if we realistically run through this, it's going to be way past my bedtime. And Aiden, I think we're like pushing 4 a.m. for you. Yeah, that's fair. But I appreciate all of you guys being here. Let's do this again tomorrow. That is my game plan. And like I said, join the Discord, because if anything comes up, I'll post in there like, hey, I can't tonight, I'll be on tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. My intention is to stream every night that I can. And if I can, it's just because real life shit came up. You know what I mean? But all right, I am gonna go get this guy. I appreciate y'all. Take it easy. Yes, I agree with that, Aiden. Remind me of that tomorrow too. We'll get that encounter. Yeah, you guys have a good night. Peace and love. Hoser out.